Some voters say the levy and pay-to-play fees are a double tax.
I thought that the levy was going to help defer some of that cost.
Heather Pheasant of Westerville has 6 kids in her family. Most of them have been or are active in sports. She voted on the levy but says she didn't know the fees were going up.
Asking parents to come out and vote for the levy and then now increase their fees for the sports.
So I went to Westerville School Board President Kevin Hoffman for answers.
Isn't this proposal though kind of a double cross to people that went ahead and voted for this levy?
Not at all. We've said all along that if we pass this levy, that we would restore certain items in a reimagined fashion.
Hoffman says he thought everyone knew fees could go up, but critics who followed the campaign closely say that message was not clear.
If the levy didn't pass, we fully expected pay-to-play fees to go up, but was not aware that they were planning to take them to raise the fees when the levy passed.
Jim Burgess was part of the campaign that tried to sink the levy. He's well versed about what cuts and fees were being discussed. These hikes could have a huge impact. District numbers show almost a third of Westerville students need financial assistance.
Do you think these pay-to-play fees are going to hurt these economically disadvantaged families?
I think that's one of the real challenges that we need to be careful of. It's not. It was one of the first things that I questioned in my mind.
Hoffman says he will vote for the fee hike, but he hopes boosters will help cut some of the costs. In Westerville, Rick Reitzel, NBC4.